Let's get into it. Busy. I'm waking up early in the morning, get my hustle on. If you go to war with me, I hope your money long. Told him I ain't here for the games or you sing along. If there's money out here and I can't eat, then we can't get along. Let's get into it. Get along. Yeah, I'm hot, boy.
Yeah. We're back. The debate.
Goody, my boy.
Oh man. So yesterday, my boys finally got out of there, man. Trevor Lawrence and them.
Yeah. Trevor, yo, listen, one more thing is though. Yo, listen, they got a bright future ahead of them, bro. They got a bright future ahead of them.
That's a fact.
Bright future ahead of them. Anyway, you know, up for debate. I'm busy
Yep.
doing health.
Yep, D.A. Smith in the building.
Smith over there. So, you know, yesterday, man, Jags didn't upset us. I'm not gonna say Jags upset us. Jags didn't upset us. They didn't get blown out. They tried to stay in it. I mean, for the most part, it stayed competitive. Like I said, it said something to that quick. The red zone, and then it got different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Definitely.
I think you should take advantage when Patrick was on.
Yeah, they was definitely supposed to. It was definitely supposed to. Yeah, they let him score. I mean, they let Chad Henne come in there. He's like a decent backup because every time he has to come in, he does what he needs to do, and then
98-yard drive, bro.
Yeah, he's a decent backup.
Well, I mean, he kind of reminds me of Taylor Heineke.
Yeah, same type of deal. But I'm just saying, like, whenever he comes in, he doesn't. It's not like he fucks it up for them.
He does his job, and that's what you got to respect out of him because he gets on there and he stays doing his job. He doesn't more, no less. But yesterday was big for him because that 98 yards, like I said, they were down 7-10. Patrick Mahomes got hurt. Jacksonville got the ball. You know, big. They had to kick they ended up stopping the pick, so you can't kick the ball off to him. And then Chad Henne came in there, 98-yard drive up the field, bro. Light work.
Yeah, man. So I mean, we're just Chiefs are either going to be sitting at home next week or not playing at home, not sitting at home, playing at home next week.
So if
or they're going to be in Atlanta to play Bills.
Yeah. Buffalo's neutral site. Cincinnati is at home.
It's at home. Yeah.
What I'm telling you is, I think Cincinnati is going to. It's going to pull that up. Yo, listen, it's going to be a good one.
Okay, so then what was I going to talk about?
Dallas, Giants versus Eagles.
Giants versus Eagles. So I've seen a lot of Giants. This is why I hate them, man. I told you I hate the Giants fans, man. They the worst, man. They the worst. They the corniest. It was talking about, I seen Giants fans talking about the Cowboys because they lost. Oh, you Cowboy fans better not be happy tonight and this and that. Man, go in the corner and cry.
Yo, I see the TikTok this morning. This guy was like, highlights from the game. And he was talking over. He said, from the state of Pennsylvania, real SMD. All disrespect. He said, y'all see somebody from the state of Pennsylvania or Philly, just punch him in the mouth. It's right here with he was so sick.
I gotta stop underestimating Jalen Hurts, man. And it's crazy because I was a big Jalen Hurts fan coming into the league. When they drafted him, I was like, he's a problem. I don't know why they not giving him the right light.
I'm a fan. Alabama.
Yeah. There we go.
There we can see. That's why I don't like this stream. Sometimes my stream gotta be acting a little weird, man. That's why I go live on IG.
Wacky Nation.
Going live on IG because we don't need going live on IG, man. Don't get these issues over
I'm tired today, man. I'm bad. I'm bad, y'all. I said I'm yawning in the camera and all that today.
Listen, bro. I ended up falling asleep a little early last night. And then, like once Giants was down 20-0, I ended up falling asleep, bro. I woke up at like 4 o'clock this morning. Ran wide awake, looking at stats and shit. At like 6:30, 7 o'clock, I felt right back out. So it's one of them days, man.
I was trying to watch the UFC fights last night. I never watched none of that type of shit.
Nah, those I didn't know who won. Did Tex hit? Was the Teixeira one?
Nah, he got him out of there.
Teixeira got him out of there?
No, they got him out of there. Whoever that guy he was fighting got him out of there. Hill. Black guy. Wasn't for that stuff. I don't like commenting on that stuff because I don't know nothing about it, man.
No, I
know like who won and stuff, but like I can't give you like a good. I don't know nothing about them boys, man. Really, I really got to start like boxing. I know about that. I watched it growing up. UFC, I don't really know. I know Ken Shamrock and these guys, man. I don't know none of these people, man. I might give you a better analysis on the Undertaker and these boys.
You know what I'm saying? WWE.
Right.
But yeah, last night, I can't. This is the thing is, even though we thought Giants was gonna win, I can't really sit there and say like, "Oh my God, Eagles, they look good. They always look good. They look like they look every time they win."
Yeah.
You think what I'm saying? It wasn't like something stood out in the playoffs, but it's like also what we're gonna hear is when the Eagles play whoever they're playing next week, it's gonna be the Giants. They ain't gonna have it. You know, we're gonna look at the Giants like they just, like they shouldn't have made it. You know what I mean? But you give them respect. They made it. They beat an 11-3 team, 13-3 team. They beat a 13-3 team. We gotta give them respect, man. They belong there. They just got in there and just ran into a division rival that just knows you play a team 2-3 times a year. When you come playoff time, especially, and then everybody was like, well, we barely beat them. They really beat us. They had Jalen Hurts. We didn't have none of our starters. Bro.
Remember I told you none of that shit mattered because people that was going to get in on that last game was going to play harder than the guys that would have been in there.
Exactly. So, and that's
because
like
of
what
the
they did.
situation, yeah. So that stuff doesn't matter.
You're going with a scouting report against bench players if you don't have no scouting report against. How do you know how to play?
Right, exactly. That's exactly it, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how you going to play them? We're going in with a game plan against all bench players, second and third string. We don't know how they play. So they might actually give us something for the money. And you got to think also, these second and third string players, like you said, as bad as they want to get in, you think they wasn't looking at game footage and shit of the last two times they've been playing?
Yep.
Like, man, they have the edge. They're on the sideline seeing it, so they have the edge. The true players that really watch film and study the game.
Yep.
These bench players, they came in knowing we know what they're gonna do. We know this.
Yep, exactly, man. So I don't know, man. Philadelphia looks good, and whoever wins today is going to Philadelphia.
Yep. So what I'm saying is, I'm gonna stick to my pick. I'm sticking to my Niners pick. I said Chiefs. I ended up changing. I said Chiefs Niners earlier in the year. Then we had our before playoff. I'm just saying Cincinnati 49ers. So
I did say that one. Yep.
I'm gonna stick with Cincinnati Niners, but Dallas has a chance right now.
1988 rematch.
Dallas has a chance to upset.
1988 rematch.
So that's what I'm kind of looking for. I'm really looking forward to that game. And that's the first game, I think, right? That's the first game.
Yep. The first game is what you call it? The
Buffalo.
NFC. Yeah. Buffalo.
Buffalo, Cincinnati.
Yeah.
So,
Buffalo, man. Come on, man. We need Buffalo to win that, man. Buffalo gotta win, man. They gotta win it this year, man.
Because it's New York State. It's
Not for DeMar Hamlin, for all the stuff that they went through with the shooting up there, the Target, the supermarket, the snowstorm that killed people. It's like so much stuff that went through. These people went through. All they want is a chip, man.
Yo,
you better not let. I said to Quad this morning. Shout out to my boy Quad. I was like, yo, man. He was like, yo, Buffalo's gonna get there. He's like, they're gonna lose again, though, man. I said, yo, they better not let them boys go there and lose, man.
Now that you said that doesn't remind you of New Orleans Saints with the whole Hurricane Katrina.
Right.
Now that you said that, the Buffalo shooting, the snowstorm.
Yeah, all this stuff, man. The rise of West Side Gun.
Yo.
The Bills Mafia. Come on, man.
The Griselda, you think they ain't gonna have Griselda ain't gonna be out there.
Right.
Yeah, it's big. I guess you got a point. Buffalo has a lot.
Got a lot riding on this. I don't even know what goes on and what takes place in Cincinnati. I haven't heard a headline about Cincinnati, and I don't know what I'm sure there's real niggas out there and all that, and they get into it and stuff, but I don't know what Cincinnati is about. They're from Cleveland, right?
Oh, damn.
I never heard a rapper from Cincinnati, nothing.
Come on, man, stop doing that.
I don't know nobody from Cincinnati.
Big Sin, stop playing. Big Sin, the Natty. Stop playing like you don't know what the Natty is, man. I got family over in Natty. Like, we're like real family, like my aunt, like the Natty. They live over in Cleveland.
That's dope. I never been there, never seen nobody from there, never.
Yo, man, got some stories about. I heard my big bro told me a story when he took one of them trips to Ohio.
Yeah. I've never been to Ohio, I don't think. Never had a reason to go there. We're freezing up.
We're gonna see. We're gonna figure it out. I said before playoff started, shit.
Yeah.
You stuck the door, even though you felt like Jacksonville might be Chiefs.
Man, what happened? Yeah, I don't know. And I'm just sitting here just looking stupid, not even talking. I don't even, you frozen and I'm just sitting here looking dumb. So yeah, until you get back in there, I'll just go like this. So then, I like Dallas, but I got to stick with my Niners, man. I got to stick with the Niners pick. To make it to the NFC Championship, and then Buffalo, of course, in the AFC Championship. As far as I wanted to do on our own, like, up for debate honors, but I forgot about it, and I didn't make the list of the players and stuff. I don't know, man. There you go.
Okay.
Back at it. There we go.
Like, what was that about?
Yeah, I don't know.
StreamYard, you gotta get it together.
Yo, man, niggas be paying money for this thing. So, all right. Yes, I mean, that's what it is. This for today, you know. Who do you think would be? I'm gonna ask you, who you think as the key for the first game? Who do you think is gonna come out as your like MVP or have the biggest game? Like, who would you?
Who would I go with for the Cincinnati Bengals game? That a big game?
Yeah.
One of the girls. I thought it was girls. Cincinnati, Buffalo. Who's gonna have the big game? I'm gonna go with is going to be weird, but I'm going to go with T. Higgins.
Okay, yo, that's crazy. That's crazy because when you was like hesitant, and that's who popped in my head. Pause.
Yeah.
T. Higgins. I was like, yo, T. Higgins. Yeah.
I'm gonna rock with T. Higgins because they gotta show Jamar double team. You gotta respect Jamar Chase double team.
He hasn't really been doing much. Not doing much, but he hasn't been as much as a factor since he came back from injury.
But I mean, he's had his stats. He's had some games where he's had a touchdown or two or 90-yard receiving. Okay. He's had them, but it's so like sometimes you don't need to have the 9 catches for 110 yards. Sometimes you get the 4 catches for 40-something yards.
78, yeah. 78.
Not even 78, 40 yards. You still become a threat. Reason why is because you have a double team over top. You have a triple team. You have 3 players looking out for you because Tyler Boyd. I think Tyler Boyd is going to step up this game, and he's going to have a good game. But T. Higgins is who they're going to. They're going to go at. T. Higgins is going to stand too. He's the one that he felt like a piece of shit because of what happened with Hamlin. He was the one that made the contact with Hamlin. See, no one checked on him. That man that also made the contact with Hamlin for that to happen.
They tried to blame him for it. They tried to blame him for it on ESPN.
So rightfully so, we should worry about Hamlin, but that man was playing the sport, and you got to deal with like, oh my God, I almost contributed to killing somebody.
Yeah.
You're playing a sport I love. So that's a lot on the man's brain. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think today's going to be the emotional game because he's going to come out there and be like, damn, I was a part of something last time we played. And I got, so he's going to also feel, right, get this, I got to play for him. I got to give it my all because that man will be out here giving me results, so let me give it my all. T. Higgins is going to be out there on a different type of I don't think the emotions going to get too much of them. I think it's going to be something at first, but they got 2 solid backs. Yeah. So now you got to keep Milano and Edmonds and Edwards and all of them all occupied in the front 7 that keeps them occupied. You got Chase who needs a double team. You got Tyler Boyd who's a great slot receiver. Hayden Hurst who's a good tight end. So your linebackers are going to stay busy. So your number 2 DB is going to have a long game where he has to worry about T. Higgins having some shine.
Yeah.
And Joe Burrow is going to make sure that he's the one trying to play. Joe Burrow, you know what? I think on the low, Joe Burrow's a little jealous. He's like, I think that'll I think that'll till some of my money. I think Joe Burrow's on some like the jealous third wheel. If you understand, between Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen, he's like, well, I like. No homo. I like to be at the day too with Patrick. Why are you going every year? It's my turn.
Well, he went last year. He went last year and got Patrick out of there.
But who has the more? Who do we talk about when they compete, or who are we looking forward to every year for you to say AFC Championship? Seriously, honestly, what 2 teams we want to see?
I mean, we want to see Buffalo, and Cincinnati. I mean, Buffalo and the Chiefs, but. That's only because they gave us good games in the prior, matchups.
But it's because of Josh Allen.
I don't think that Josh Allen is not saying he's not good. He's great. He's the top 3 quarterback in the league. But I think Joe Burrow is actually over him as a quarterback.
I mean, that's something that we have to leave up for debate. I mean, I love Joe Burrow, but I'm not giving that.
Just for the simple fact, Josh Allen led the league in turnovers this year.
Brett Favre led the league in turnovers a bunch of years. Doesn't mean that he's not a Hall of Fame great quarterback. Ain't gonna win. That doesn't. I mean,
we nitpicking. We nitpicking right here. There's only 3 quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? There's 3 quarterbacks. There's Mahomes, Allen, and Burrow. Out of those 3, you just kind of like it's your preference. You know what I'm saying?
It really is. I mean. Everybody will go with Mahomes, truth be told. I think a lot of people will go with Mahomes. But if we're going to look at who we want him to compete against, a lot of us are saying Josh Allen. We're like Bills. And also reason because Bills also got that defense. So we always want to see Patrick Mahomes go up against the defense and try to kind of destroy him or something like that too. So it's more of a dynamic to that game.
If they still had Von Miller, they would be even more of a problem.
Who?
The Bills.
Oh yeah. So Von thought he knew what he was doing. And, he's good. He's going to be good. I feel like, but he's out for the season. Even if they go to the Super Bowl, I feel like that's how the season. But I mean, he gonna get his ring. I mean, they have
already.
If they had Von, I'm hands down saying Cincinnati goes because there's no one that can handle Von one-on-one on Cincinnati's offensive line. You will always have to use your running back or your tight end to help kick or double team him because he's gonna get whoever hell on that outside. You know what I'm saying? So, but we always want to see, like I said, maybe I think it's me when I feel like most of the time subconsciously, I want to see Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes. Even though I'd be like, yo, Joe Burrow and Pat.
I like watching Josh Allen more than Burrow, but he's not. If I was picking between the two, I would take Burrow because he's just more of a
quarterback.
Yeah, consistent thing.
Yeah,
Josh Allen is a little erratic, and I feel like if you pressure him, if you pressure him, he'll press a little bit more.
Yeah, Josh doesn't do too much. He's more like, listen, there was one game, I ain't gonna lie, I think I put money on Singletary to score. This was probably like last year or earlier this year. Probably earlier this year, but I put money on Singletary to score.
Yeah.
Josh Allen threw 53 damn passes. I was so upset. I'm like, yo, bro.
Then he said, nah, that's bad, Josh Allen.
I was like, yo, bro, what is this? Like, bro, hand him the ball. Like, you got 3 yards, like, you still passing?
Right.
I was so sick. I'm like, yo, he does too much. He's trying to put too much on it. He's trying to get too many touchdowns. Like, he's trying to pass this. It's like, bro, you competing for your own self right now, your own selfish stats. Like, I don't like that. That's something I don't like. That's why I be like, yo, when he makes these mistakes, it's because he's always trying to do more than what I feel like he's even told.
For some reason, the Cincinnati and the Buffalo coach, they don't, like, they're so, like, not laid back, but, like, under the, like, they don't have no media, like, hype, I would say.
None.
Like, they don't have.
Maybe they're just like Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick don't have the media hype either. Right?
No, he does. He got the crazy mystique. Because they always talk about, they gave him the hoodie name and all this stuff.
Yeah, they gave him the hoodie, the cut sleeve hoodie.
He said, oh, how about that LeBron, the old goat?
Yo, this is the only dude I know, right, that did not like LeBron when he was on Cleveland or Miami. Was like, man, get him out of here. The minute that man put on a Laker jersey, he repped him like he repped Kobe.
Yeah, man. I swear to God, every Lakers fan is like that, bro. Every Lakers fan hated LeBron. And they was like, Kobe, Schmoby, Kobe. As soon as he went there, first they was apprehensive. And then when he got a chip for them, they all that went away and they became like Bron supporters. But then I feel like when Bron leaves the Lakers, they're going to go back to hating him again.
Yo, listen. Not P. This nigga P. You couldn't put LeBron in your top 3. He'd be like, yo. When I say an utter disgust for LeBron,
yeah.
The minute that man said, I'm going to LA, yeah, nigga, LeBron, you heard the king. I said, this man got some. Yo, he didn't even wait for him to win a chip. He didn't wait for LeBron to win a game. As soon as LeBron went to the Lakers, he said, that's my guy. I said, yo, man, Lakers fans, at that point, I said, your Lakers fans is really different.
Lakers is, they're up there with, what kind of fans are they, man? They right there with
Laker fans is right with, no, Laker fans,
with the Cowboys fans.
I'm not going to hate them. Laker fans.
I feel like they got the same fans, too. It's the Cowboys, the Lakers, and the Yankees. The Yankees, the Cowboys, and the Lakers got all the same fans.
Because you hold them for such a high standard that when they don't get it, they're always trying to find one person to put the blame on.
Right.
You think what I'm saying?
How many chips do the Cowboys have? 5?
5, I think.
And what's the most? 6? 6 or 7? Somebody got 7?
Patriots in San Francisco, I think.
San Francisco got 6?
San Francisco got 6. Patriots got 6. Nah.
San Francisco got 5, right?
What?
They got 5, right? They won 4 in the 80s and 1 in the 90s.
Yeah.
They never won since then, so they got 5.
Ain't won since Emmett.
So the Cowboys got 5. They won 3 in the 90s, 2 in the 70s, right? Or the 60s, whenever the hell they won them. Roger Staubach got 2. Pittsburgh got 4 with Terry Bradshaw, so they got 5. Because they got 6.
4 with Terry.
They got the most.
2 with Ben.
Yo, don't talk to them, man. Yo, Ben Roethlisberger needs more props. You don't think?
I don't know.
He had them contending every year.
I get it, but Antonio Brown exposed him. Antonio Brown was like, Ben's garbage without him. Once Ben left, once he left,
yeah, but Ben was fucking old by then.
that's true. So we get to him. So Tom Brady, he's having tough years. So I get that. Yeah, let's put some respect on
Yeah,
him.
but Ben is not Tom Brady. Ben doesn't work out. He doesn't do nothing. He just comes to the game and just plays. You can't overlook this stuff.
They don't do no workouts, nothing. He just throw his jersey out. He the cheeseburger, throw his jersey out.
Yo, you ever seen Ben? Does Ben look like he's eating avocado ice cream and stuff? No. He looks like he goes to Outback, takes some orders, whatever he wants.
Just see him in the bathroom at the Outback. Remember that?
Yes, see, come on. No, I wasn't even going there, man. But that'd be Reggie Bush or one of these guys. They would have took his whole life away.
They would have took Jane. Reggie would have never been a damn boy. He'd have gone that year.
Yo, why? This is totally off topic. I don't know why I'm even bringing this up, but why do you think they hate on RG3 so much, people? Like, I seen them calling him a clown and all kinds of weird stuff on.
I could never put my hands on exactly why they hate on RG3. Because like it's bro, RG3 didn't do nothing but put it on the line for Washington. You know what I'm saying? He tried to come back from an injury. He tried to put the stereotype of back in football where it's like, oh, we're rough. We come back in. We don't let injury slow us down.
Right.
He tried to play that way. If RG3 would have been smart and said, yo, I don't care what y'all say. I'm not playing until this is right. So I'll see the year out. I don't care.
Yeah.
He can't do that because guess what? Oh, he saw. Oh, this person came back from this. He saw. Why put our money into him? That affect money career. That do a lot to him. He was just something in front of where, yo, hurt coming back.
You got to remember though, what you call it was pushing him too, in a lot of ways. So like, not saying that he was better or anything, but Kirk Cousins was his backup, and Kirk Cousins came in and was doing his thing. And they was like, yo, he got to get in there, RG3, or else he's going to lose his job. So he was like pressing more so to not lose his job and that's what fucked him up.
Your career or my job? Which one?
No, I'm just saying that's the reality of it though, because it's sometimes you're like, man, I ain't got no more sick days. I gotta go in. My back hurts. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I gotta go in today. I ain't got no more 6 days. Back hurts, and then you hurt your back even more that day. Like,
and then guess what? The job still fires you.
Yep.
So, what do you mean? I'm working on my career at this point. I'm, you know what? If I come back in and get this, you gotta look at. See, that's why he did look at it. He looked at it more like, hey, I'm gonna start a job. No, you're not. You'll start a job while you're injured. As you should. You're injured. You're going to lose your start. But the minute you become healthy, you think they're going to sit there and say, we're sticking with Kirk Cousins? Negative. It didn't matter what they said about you.
Oh, it was, though.
He's that. Listen, I get it. But it doesn't matter what they said about him. He saw that if he would have stood out and got his knee healthy and he came back and said, I'm going to sit out a year. Say whatever you want about me. If he would have put his mental into getting himself healthy and came back the next year, do you think they would have honestly sat there and said, oh, we're going to start Kurt over him anyway? They'd have been like, oh, well, he's back.
Yes.
No.
They was trying to do that. No, they was trying to do that, man, because this is what was going on back then. We're going to go back in time for a second. 2011, right? So
way back in the time.
Mike Shanahan was the coach of the Redskins at the time, right? Kyle Shanahan was the offensive coordinator. Quarterback coach was Sean McVay, right? So they didn't want to take RG3. They wanted Kirk Cousins as the quarterback. the owner, Daniel Snyder, made them take RG3. So in a way, they was like not putting the offense geared towards him and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And when Kirk Cousins came in, he was running the offense the way they kind of wanted to see it. It's kind of like Jimmy Garoppolo and Brock Purdy, right? They didn't want Jimmy Garoppolo in there. For some reason, Kyle Shanahan didn't want him in there, right?
Okay.
But when he was in there, he does his thing. And that was kind of how it was with RG3. They didn't really want him in there for some reason. I don't know why. He was a weapon to me, but they didn't like him for some reason. And they was trying to give it to Kirk Cousins.
Because of the system. That's because of the system, though. So listen, if you don't understand, you don't fit in that system. They don't want you. They're gonna do what they want with you regardless. So listen to what I'm saying. They still put him back in there saying he's gonna injure anyway. We're still gonna get what we want. It pretty much at that point it was like an attack towards Dan Snyder, the asshole he is. It was kind of an attack at him at that point because it's like, oh, so you want us to have him? Okay. Oh shit, he's doing good. Oh, he's injured. Okay. All right. So he's back. You want him to play now because he's a little healthy. It was like a win-win for Shanahan in there. Oh, all right, he's injured. Oh, now you want him to come back? We know he's gonna get back injured. All right, put him back in there. And sure enough, that man's leg looked like a dead piece of chicken meat when he tried to. Bro, you fucked your career after that. He was never the same after that because part of his game was running.
Yo, he was like the fastest quarterback, man.
Yes, part of his game was running, bro. So yeah, of course it was a lose-lose for him. Like you said, you got a hurt back, but you got no more sick days, so you go and then you hurt your back even more. Now your boss is like, well, listen, we're gonna have to lay you off. Go get some. So I'm not getting.
I'm gonna throw something out here. It's a weird thing. Before I even say it, it's a weird thing. It's like I don't know what's the phrase for it, but I feel like this. I feel like if you're a black football player, ever since OJ killed that blonde lady, if you a black football player with a blonde girl, like a blonde wife and stuff, they're gonna come at you. And they're gonna not like you and stuff. And I remember RG3 had that blonde girl when he was at Texas. And he was like, when he got drafted, she was right there with him and stuff. And then they was talking it's like, oh man, he's not a real brother. He's like a cornball and stuff. I don't know. They be doing this weird stuff for the dudes that have the blonde. Ever since OJ Simpson, I'm telling you. Ever since OJ killed that blonde lady. Or did I just say that? My bad. I said he killed her. I said he killed her. He didn't kill her. He didn't kill her, people. I'm sorry. He didn't. Now, I just watched the whole freaking interview with Kato Kalin. I don't know if you know who that is.
Yeah, I know who that is.
Okay, I watched the whole interview. Bro, there's no way OJ Simpson could have did that, man. I never knew what really happened to these people. Whoever did that is a maniac, bro. There's no way he could have did that. He cut their heads off. Yo, imagine.
Either him or his son.
Yo, they cut their heads off. That's
either
crazy.
Him or his son. Do you hear me? Either him or his son.
Yo, they cut their heads off, though? You think OJ could have cut somebody's head off?
Man, OJ was beating the shit out of that girl. He could have
did anything. But that don't mean you're going to cut her head. Yo, they cut their heads off. Listen, that's different.
That girl got beat for wearing certain things. So imagine if she got caught with a man at her house.
Who been doing that? Cutting people's heads off? OJ ain't do that, man. There's no way OJ could have cut somebody's head off, clean off.
Bro.
The man was running on for. He wasn't no mob member. Man, I could have seen Sammy the Bull or somebody doing this, cutting somebody's head off.
I get it, bro.
OJ wasn't. Nah, he can't. He couldn't have did. Yo, bro, I never knew what really happened. I thought it was just like some bare minimum knife work where you came in there, seen somebody messing with your joint, you gave him some knife work, and then you gave her some knife work and you left. Man, I didn't know they cut their heads off. That's crazy. That's different. That is totally different, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. Cut somebody's head clean off, though? Like, how did he do that? I can't see OJ doing that.
Listen, man, stop it.
You gotta be some type of real ill. You gotta have done that before, man.
Listen, man.
You gotta be like a Hernandez type killer.
Come on, man. Stop it.
Like, come on, man. Oh man, you should what's his he said Adam on the only thing is I can't hear you on this Instagram shit. If you join the StreamYard, then I can hear you.
Peace. Send your
send me your email and I'll send you the link.
The link so you can get on top of the on the Facebook one, the StreamYard on Facebook. And he ain't live. When it comes to some good and you do anything.
No, that'll definitely get you out of there. People are. I got stitches right now from it, from people acting crazy. So no, I get that. But guess what? They didn't take my head off. They didn't dismember my head. My head is still on my body.
I get it. But that's because you got a different warrior spirit.
Yo, they cut the men's head. They cut the two people. Bro, when one person's head is cut off, what you doing? You not running? when you see the one head is cut off? That's crazy, man.
They stabbed him, I think, some like 40-something times or some shit.
It's just I watched, when they was doing that in that interview, I was like, I never knew that, man. I never knew. I was a young kid then. I don't think I was in like 8th or 9th grade, man.
Let me find out the government tried to. Let me find out the Nadi tried to get OJ out of there.
Man, somebody clearly did because how did he do that, man? Maybe he could have paid. Now OJ had cake. Maybe he paid somebody to do it, but he couldn't have did that himself. No way.
Say what you want, how you won't say it. I believed it.
I don't know how he could have did that, man. They cut their heads off. That's crazy. Well, I guess look what Jeffrey Dahmer was getting away with. Well, all right, let me take it back then. Because look what Jeffrey Dahmer was doing. Okay. He would take your head off and eat you. Look at him. He wasn't no threat. Right? He's not no threat. If I seen Jeffrey, I'd probably dismember Jeffrey myself, man. He wouldn't be taking me down. Get out of here.
First of all, he wouldn't take you down because you love women. So
no, that's number one.
That's number one. Number two, these niggas was going to the cribs just drinking anything this nigga was handing them. I don't know what. I always stop at the store before I head home. I stop at the store and get me something to drink. You hear what I'm saying? It ain't nothing against nobody. I stop and get me something to drink from somewhere at the store before I even head home.
Yeah, that's just crazy. I don't know why I went over to that topic, man. But back to the sports, man. So they got tomorrow, right? We're gonna be on tomorrow morning.
Yes.
Tomorrow or the next day ends the All-Star voting.
Yep.
So I'm gonna give my final voting on the All-Star game tomorrow. Then we got what else is going on? The NFL is really winding down. So what do you feel? What's the question I wanted to ask you about the NFL? What do you think they could do? Like rule changes. What rule changes would you like to see for next year?
Oh man, I don't rule changes. I don't really know. I feel like the NFL's, unless I'm missing something right now, or there was something I want to talk about earlier. I feel like the NFL's at a good spot right now as far as rules, concussion protocols, and all that good stuff.
Yeah,
I feel like they're at a good situation right now. So I don't want to say change pretty much anything right now at the moment.
Okay. I remember I still like the college football overtime better. I think they should do overtime like that.
I mean,
we don't even really see that many overtime games.
Nah, but I feel like at this level, I don't think we should have do it like that. Score, try to give them a chance. I feel like it's good at where it's at. If it's field goal, okay. They get a field goal, you get another field goal, okay. I feel like a touchdown changes because touchdown is harder.
What do you think about them trying to take away? Because eventually, they're gonna take the kick off and the punting out of the game.
What?
So like that's their goal in like the next 6 to 7 years. So, how do you feel about that? So they're gonna make it more like flag football, like the way that we play, the rules that we got for flag is gonna veer more towards that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Pirate.
Yeah. My guy, what's up, man? Can we hear you? Can you hear us?
Hit the mic. He probably got his mic on mute.
Oh no, he.
Take the mic off mute, kid. There you go.
There he is. There he is. You can hear us?
Going nuts.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
You can hear me?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Thanks.
What's going down now, man?
Shit, man. I heard y'all here this morning. I said, you know what? I need to come on here, join in, give my input, let the niggas know LeBron's the GOAT.
Okay. Yo, we got a LeBron. Okay. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. Give you a reason why Bron is the GOAT, man. I'll be giving mine, but why do you say that?
I'm gonna tell you why. He on the greatest team, making the greatest accomplishments. He really is. He's just hands and feet better than everybody.
How is he still doing this at this
Yo, that's what I'm
age,
saying. Look
man?
how old he is.
Crazy.
The bitch almost averaging 40 right now. Pardon my language. He almost averaging 40.
Facebook for debate.
He's nuts, man. Like, yeah, wow.
Bro, I couldn't drop 40 when I was 30. And I think I was pretty good, but I couldn't drop 40 when I was 30.
I didn't think that he would be doing it this long, man. And then I feel like people is really downplaying this record.
He's about to beat the record that was supposed to be unbreakable, bro.
Exactly. This is the toughest record in basketball, besides obviously 100 points in a game.
And what makes it the worst, he ain't even try to do that, bro.
Right.
He's
Kobe was
5
trying. I ain't gonna I love Kobe and all that. Kobe was trying, going for that. He was gunning for that. Kobe. I thought Kobe would have got it if he didn't tear his Achilles.
Listen, Kobe is still my number 3 player of all time. Still today, number 3 best player of all time. There's not another man on this planet besides Michael Jordan and LeBron James who can have a conversation about basketball without putting Kobe before.
I liked him.
He's
man.
He's not better than Kobe. That's blasphemous.
I'll take him before Kobe.
He said that's blasphemous. Yeah.
What? On what
Tim,
team?
man.
You starting the team with Tim?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
We go and we not missing the playoffs.
Ever.
We not missing the playoffs. We getting 5 chips. Come on, don't talk to us.
All right, so you taking Tim Duncan over Shaquille O'Neal?
Yes.
We just talked about this the other day too, P. He
Y'all
really is
niggas is smoking hard.
Yo, listen, P. Shaq is my favorite player of all time in basketball. But you got to be realistic about what it is. Like, he got more rings than Shaq. He got more MVPs. He got more defensive player of the year, more defensive, defensive teams, more all-star appearances. Well, I mean, not all-stars. Shaq got more all-stars. He got more all-NBA appearances.
This is what I'll give you about Tim Duncan. He was in a better system. He was on the same team his whole career.
No.
Hold on.
He was the system.
He was on the same team his whole career. He had one of the other best big man ever to play the game, Dennis Rodman. The nigga had all them other guys around him that were like role players, but excellent at their roles.
The Parker Ginobili,
The Parker
Jackson.
Ginobili.
They didn't go with these guys, man.
No, come on, he wasn't.
He was going forever. I love Tim Duncan, but he's no Kobe Bryant. He's big fundamentals. I love him. He's the most consistent, without boasting, player I know.
He's the best big man of the last 25 years, man.
The best big man? Nah, I can't give you that.
25 years. Absolutely.
He's not jacking
bro,
that.
I love Tim Duncan, bro.
How can you not?
Nah, he's not better than Shaq. He's definitely not better than Shaq.
Career-wise, he's over Shaq.
He's not better than. Listen, first of all, I'm gonna start some shit right now. He's not better than the white boy Joker. You got want to fight now.
Shit right now.
Yo, do y'all? You said you giving up on this one?
Come on, man.
Yo,
You telling me Joker in 16 seasons ain't gonna be. Come on, man. Tim Duncan wasn't doing it like that.
Tim Duncan, man.
I love Tim, but he wasn't no Joker.
All right, listen. I'm gonna give it to you this way. What was the Spurs before Tim Duncan?
They was nice. What you talking about? David Robinson and them.
Yeah, but what was they ever in the championship?
Everybody needs somebody. He was the last straw.
Where was they after David Robinson left?
Man,
David Robinson was averaging.
Leonard, they got fucking all these other players. It wasn't just Tim.
Where they at? Where was they at when Tim left? It was just Kawhi. It was Kawhi and Aldridge and all these guys. Where was they at? Where they at now without Tim?
The whole point is none of them has got
none of them there no more. They don't have the same team.
None of them had loyalty like Tim to stick to believe in the system and stick with the system and get players around.
That's what I'm saying. He was on the same team.
None of them had loyalty. He's
the main player on.
Kobe too. Kobe too. So was Dirk. Neither one of them is over.
Yeah, Kobe too. That's why I'm telling you, Kobe number 3 ever.
Tim Duncan's got to be over.
Team for 20 years. Got 5 championships. Got rid of the best big man ever to play the game. Most dominant nigga, Shaquille O'Neal.
Was Tim Duncan ever the second best player on his team ever?
Won 2 more chips, and still.
I mean, he was the first 2 years that he was there with David Robinson.
We went through this. He averaged 8. How could he be?
No, you said in 2000, the last year he averaged 8. You said he averaged 15. You said he averaged 16. You said he averaged 16, like 11 when he came there.
16. And Duncan was averaging 20 and 10.
This first year?
Yes.
20 and 10?
No, the year to win a championship.
But listen, you excited about 20 and 10. Niggas is dropping 20 and 10 on accident. You know who Joker is?
Yeah, but where's Joker at?
Niggas dropped that shit
where's Joker at in June, though?
Not that nice, bro. He had a great team and a great coach. He was nice, but he's not the best big man ever, bro.
He definitely is, man.
20 years neither.
He definitely is.
Would bust his fucking ass on the one up.
He didn't, though.
What are you talking about? How many championships we got while that nigga was sitting over there in San Antonio?
He got the same amount that y'all got.
So what are you talking about?
He got the same amount y'all got. And
take the chips away now, and let's talk about busting ass on the floor. Let's talk about the eye test. Let's talk about when all the basketball players talk about that eye test.
I understand.
When you look at Tim Duncan and you look at Shaquille O'Neal, what do you see?
My nigga, he gets his clothes from the first section of Walmart when you walk in. I don't like him. I don't like what he wears. I don't like his haircut. I don't like the way his beard is shaped. I don't like none of that about Tim Duncan. But I tell you what, tell you what, on that goddamn basketball court, he gave Shaq and them works. Think about it. If Homeboy didn't make that shot with 0.4 seconds, Tim Duncan would have got them out of there. 0.4.
I mean, you can say that about every championship.
No, that's one game. I'm talking about one.
But that's not how it went, but
one game he could have got them out of there.
That's the fact.
If Ray Allen didn't hit that one shot, Tim Duncan would have another. He would have 6 rings.
But he hit the shot.
If
Shaq would have never left, he would have 10 championships.
No, he didn't get along with Kobe.
If Jordan never left, he would have 8 championships. He could do ifs all day, but the reality is, they even in championships. And if you look at the skill, if you look at what they do on the court, if you look at them playing against each other on the court, Shaq win every time.
Yeah, but what about the accolades? He got more MVPs, right? He got more rebounds than Shaq. He got more assists than Shaq.
He got more rebounds. I mean, he got more.
How you got more rebounds and you're 300 pounds? You're 300 pounds, 7 foot.
Ever played the game at that time?
He got more rebounds than him. Come on, man. And I love Shaq. I hate going against my guy Shaq, man. He's my favorite. But when it comes to Duncan,
Listen, all right, we're gonna talk.
Duncan, man.
We're gonna count accolades for who's the best because I don't. Because certain eras and certain teams, people was getting accolades that wasn't.
Yeah, but
really
we talking about guys that played in the same exact era. It's not like we're saying Bill Russell. These guys that we're talking about played in the same era. They went against each other every year, and sometimes they got the best of it. Like Shaq and Kobe got the best of Duncan, but sometimes Duncan got the best of them.
How many times did we play them in the Western Conference Finals?
Let's look it up. Here we go. Here we go, man. All right, let's go.
How many times we played them in the Western Conference Finals? And how many times
NBA playoffs.
Somebody else took us out and we lost. It wasn't the Spurs.
It was, definitely. Let's see.
How many times we took y'all out?
We're gonna see. Don't say y'all. I go for the Miami Heat, man. Don't say y'all. Don't say y'all.
Who's the Heat?
That's my squad, man.
Nah, Miami's a squad right now.
All right, so back in '99 when they first won the chip, Utah got y'all out of there.
Yep.
Let's go to the next year, 2000.
Oh, 2000. 2000, guess what?
Y'all won a chip, yeah. I know this stuff.
Guess what happened the next year? Where's Tim Duncan at? Guess what happened the next year? Where's Tim Duncan at?
He's tied with you.
I don't know where Tim is at. You had to go 3-4 years to see Tim Duncan in the damn finals. Is he in the finals yet?
Hold on, I'm trying to hold on. Yeah, he got a ring already. We established that. All right, so y'all played the Pacers.
After 99.
All right, we lost to the Spurs lost to the Suns that year.
Mm-hmm.
In the first round. All right. So the next year they lost to
Tim Duncan.
The next year they lost to the Lakers. They got swept.
Tim Duncan. Now you see what I'm saying.
No, God, we keep going. We're gonna keep going, right? So then the next year after that, they lost to the Lakers 4-1.
Again? Nah. Tim Duncan?
The year after that, guess what?
Man of all time.
Guess what?
You can't win until Shaq is gone.
Guess what? The year after that,
how you win?
There's Shaq is right there, brother. The year after that, 4-2. Don't talk to them. And they went to the chip. And they won versus the Nets. Don't talk to them. And Shaq was there.
That was the gimme year.
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear it. Now it was the gimme year. That was the gimme year. So we tied.
So the team, it's either him or me.
All right. So now they. All right. So
can't count that year.
Nah, you can't count.
You can't count
next
that year.
The next year, guess what?
Shaq ain't in LA.
Nah, he's in LA. That's the year y'all lost to the Pistons. Y'all won. Y'all beat the Spurs 4-2 that year.
Again?
So what is it? 3-1?
4. We talking about from 2000 to 2005. It's 4-1.
You can't leave 99 out of it because they
don't count no more.
All right, now Shaq is gone after this year.
He don't count no more. He won the chip when he went to Miami. So, I mean, after that, it don't count. Nigga was old. Now Duncan can win. That's what you don't get. Now Duncan can win. Now that the big guy's gone. Now Jordan can win. Now that Magic and motherfucking Bird is gone. Jordan can win now.
But you're saying it like Tim Duncan wasn't winning when they was there. He clearly won. He won twice.
99 with David Robinson, and then lost until 2007.
2004 they won. They got y'all out of there. 2004. And y'all had extra people. Yeah, they made y'all go get Karl Malone in them.
Karl Malone was a fraud.
He definitely was. That's what he made you do.
Man forgot how to deliver.
That's a fact.
So yeah, man, the Spurs.
But listen, I love Tim Duncan. I'm not shitting on Tim Duncan for all the Tim Duncan fans. I love Tim Duncan, but I just don't think he's no Shaq. If you put Tim Duncan on the floor, and Shaq on the floor, and let them niggas bang out in the paint, Tim Duncan will quit.
Nah, Shaq even told you Tim Duncan is his best competitor, man. He said Tim Duncan's over Elijah.
Big fundamentals. He said, "Nah, he did. They used to go at big fundamentals on it, but he's not no Shaq. Come on, that was for the ratings.
That's for the people.
Man.
I like Shaq, but Tim Duncan, man. I would imagine if Tim Duncan played with Kobe, they would win 8 rings, man. Because he's not selfish. He doesn't care.
Yo, listen, when you say it like that, you right. Shaq would have got 8 rings too if he knew how to do what he was supposed to do.
True.
Kobe said it. Shaq would have worked out like him.
Shaq was doing this without being in good shape. Shaq was destroying the whole league without being his best self. Tim Duncan was the best of his best self. This nigga was like going out to parties and dancing around and fucking model bitches on his wife, and then coming to the game and dropping 40.
Oh, don't forget the rap album too. He'll give you a rap album. He'll give you a movie here.
Rap album, like, come on.
Meanwhile, Tim's just at Walmart with a dress, getting a whole rack of button downs.
That boy Tim is in there with the Chinese getting a pedicure, man. He take care of his feet and shit. Nigga eating kale and shit.
Yeah. Come on, man. Tim. I like Tim, man. I didn't like his image, but he on the court, he was the illest, man. He's the best.
Nah, I fuck with him.
So who do you like? Who do you like today, man?
Man?
Who do you like today in the NFL with the 49ers and the Cowboys and what's the other game? The Bills and the Bengals.
I'm a Bills, man. Fuck with the Bills. I think the Bills winning the chip.
Me too.
There they go.
Me too, man.
I think the Bills winning the chip.
That's like America's team right now.
I was a Colts fan for 45, 50.
Yo, that's crazy because that's right. What you call Poe was on here yesterday, and Poe was like, "Me and P's the only Colts fans."
Yeah.
So you don't fuck with the Colts no more?
They did me bad, man. I love the Colts, but they're doing me bad, man. They're doing me bad. Like, I'm a winner, man. Like, I'm a winner.
When what do you see? What can they do? What do they need? Because I thought first of all, I thought Frank Reich was a good coach, and they got him out of there. Then they brought in a dude that was on ESPN from the day before, and it looked bad this year, man. Like, they was trending up for me after the season they had last year. Jonathan Taylor was killing. So coming to this season, I was like, all right, they got Matt Ryan. He should be able to be not elite Matt Ryan, but at least like a game manager. Get them, first third downs, convert third downs for them.
That whole team, bro. Top to bottom. Get rid of everybody. Don't keep nothing but the offensive line. Yo, listen, they fucked. We had a bullshit offensive line for mad years. They finally got a decent offensive line, and now they can't put nothing around the shit.
Wow.
Get everybody out of there. Start over.
Even JT?
Get the defensive coordinators, the coaches. I want them all gone.
Yeah.
Because, bro, we used to be in the playoffs every year, bro.
Every year. But you had the greatest probably quarterback ever, man.
One of them. He's not the greatest. You know who the greatest is. That nigga still playing.
Yeah.
But he's one of them. But the thing is, ever since Andrew Luck, after they let Andrew Luck was gonna be somebody. They let him get the shit kicked out of him. Nigga had surgery every season he played for us, and then they get an offensive line when he leaves.
Damn.
I'm done with you, nigga, man.
Yeah, that's Irsay. He's not a good. Yeah, he's a weird owner, man.
He's a weird owner. He be partying too much, man.
Right.
He parties too much.
I was about to say, listen, when he was partying hardy, he was getting that money. When he was getting that cocaine and all that. Those niggas was getting that money. They was doing things. They was in the playoffs every year. They had, that shit going on. Now you can't be doing that, buddy.
Right.
You niggas ain't doing that. You niggas ain't making no noise. I'm not gonna give you a pass for that.
I get that.
You know what I mean?
I feel you. I always like
definitely. I think Buffalo got it this year. And I've been saying that since the beginning of the season.
Yep.
That's the New York team I can fuck with. I don't have no New York teams. You know what I'm saying? Because the niggas mostly suck. But Buffalo is bringing shit back, bro.
Buffalo suck too, though. Don't leave them out of the suck category.
They did for a long time. But they don't suck now.
No, they don't suck now. But I'm just saying.
I
used to be a Buffalo fan. back in the day when it had Thurman and Jim Kelly in them.
Buffalo.
Yeah, I used to love them, man. Then I couldn't take it no more. They made me not even want to go to school and stuff. They'd be like, boy, you love losing Super Bowls. And I used to want to stay home after the Super Bowl, man. So then I switched over to the Jets, which is even a worse life. Yeah, it's a worse life than the Bills.
Yeah, they did.
But this was the craziest stat. When did Buffalo first make the playoffs? This new Buffalo regime, like 2019, maybe? Maybe that was the first time, like 19. Yo, that was the first time they made the playoffs since Bill Clinton was president. That's rough,
That's
man.
Yeah. But football is different, though, man. Football, man, that ain't no easy sport, man. It ain't easy to make the playoffs in fucking football.
That's a fact.
It ain't a lot of teams. It's not a lot of spaces. You got to be pretty fucking good to get in there, and then you got to be even better to make it sometimes.
That's a fact. So, yo, I got to get out of here. I got to go drop my son off somewhere to one of his friends. Yo, it's good looking coming on, Pete. Come fuck with us some more, man. Definitely.
I always be trying to, I be trying to catch y'all, but I be doing what I do.
Yep. No, that's a fact.
Appreciate you pulling up, bro.
No doubt. I love y'all niggas. I've been trying to get on there. I've been waiting.
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna hit you up as soon as we log off for this. I'm gonna hit you up.
All right, one.
All right.
Yeah, pulling up on us for the debate today, man. Rolling.
Like how all our people be tapping in with us. That shit is ill, man. I love it. I love that shit. Love that shit. So yeah, I'm gonna get these credits.
I always gotta watch it after, and then I come up to the live. I say, I'm in there. Bop.
Yeah, so let's we'll be back tomorrow, right? Busy?
Yes, sir.
Yep. So I'll hit you up in the morning and we'll figure out what's going on. We'll recap tonight's games, and then I said I'll give you my final NBA All-Star.
Yeah, definitely get that going tomorrow.
Signing off.
Your boy Busy, aka Busy Van Pelt.
The boy DJ Do Your A Smith. You know what it is.
I'm waking up early in the morning, get my hustle on. If you go to war with me, I hope your money long. Told him I ain't here for the games, or you sing along. If there's money out here and I can't eat, then we can get along. Let's get along.